Hey, Dreamer. Hey, Heather. Ooh, who is concerned? Ooh. Oh, God. What is happening? Anywho, how y'all doing? Top of the AM. I know I'm late, y'all. My mother just left. My mother just left out the door. She was like, "You're not gonna go on live," and I was like, "Yeah, when you go home." So she just left, and we've been up. We dozed off at like 2 this morning. Hey, Cherry. We dozed off at like 2 this morning, and then her phone rung at 4:30, and we was back up again. You know, just talking and having a little time or whatever the case may be. So, you know, I was eating it all up. But yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm late. I'm tired, but I'm not tired. It's like a good tired. And I wouldn't even say tired, but you know, you would have want to lay down like maybe another half an hour. But I'm good. I heard dig in. Hey, Kiwi. How you doing, love? I was telling my mom about you guys and how fortunate you guys are. I'm like, these people have farms. They are like really going through some stuff. So you have to really be grateful, you know, for every single thing you have. But remember, I left the cards. Look, the cards are still here on the bed. They still here. I left everything as is. You see me cut left with my mom. And then I told y'all we were coming back today to find out who this trickster was, because this was the energy yesterday. High honor and the fates. We got the man holding a coin. We got the message about the sudden wealth. And we got the world card. So, and the cat, your ancestors, your spirit team, with the antelope putting some pep in y'all step, or whoever else this man might be step, to make sure, you know, some things get balanced out. Your rebirth is assured with claiming your independence. And then I was clarifying, I was going to close out because my mom was coming, and I said I'm going to shuffle to get a card to close out. And we got this motherfucking trickster. So I don't know. And it's funny because when my mom called, I said I'm going to shuffle it until she called me back and say she's at the door. We got the trickster. So you could have a Pisces in your energy that's in this type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So I told you guys I'm going to come back because I said, first I had y'all on pause, and I said, let me see if she's going to stay or she's just doing a little drive-by, because we do those. But she was like, ooh, let me get some coffee. I know, say you'll have the good coffee. You know what I'm saying? My mom is Jamaican. So I said, bet. So then she spent the night and everything because she was going to leave, and then the flash flood happened. And I told her, like, you might as well just get comfortable because, you know. So we were in here kicking it. And then as soon as I said that, that shit poured down and I got some more rainwater. So I hope y'all been collecting y'all rainwater because, bitch, I'm about to put some shit to use. And then as soon as I told her get comfortable, I gave her some clothes. It rained for like a good 30 minutes and then it just stopped, like it was giving like a clearing. And y'all know me and my mom, we've been back and forth, but like I really felt good about yesterday. It wasn't like, you know how some people come around and you're like, oh boy, confirmation. But it wasn't like that this time. It was different, you know? So y'all could be reconnecting with somebody. And then 30 minutes and the rain just stopped. So then we ended up going to the store. I went to go get my son some cake. The bakery had already closed, but the person that was there, they let him, you know, they asked him what color he wanted and they let him put his name on the cake and everything. And they gave him some happy birthday stuff to put on the cake. He picked out a cake and we left, got him some balloons, came home, sang happy birthday, and he had a fucking blast. When I tell you he had a blast, and then my oldest son got him all these Legos. My son love Legos. He got him these toys, and I'm like, when he opened the present, I'm like, didn't you already have this toys? And he was like, yeah, but they were solid. But these are actually the Legos that I have to make the toy. So you guys could see something or feel like, oh, I already had that. That was old news, but you're getting it different this time. So what example could I give you guys? Like say you had a Toyota, but it was like a manual or something, and you know, you got to put the key in and you just drive it off the lot. Now you're getting a Toyota, but it's a push start. It's an electric car. It's, you know what I'm saying? It might look the same, but it's not the same. So you might be getting some type of, like we said, rebirth right here. But with this bat in the reverse, it could be you looking at something differently. It might look the same, but you needed to change your perspective about things, you know? So let's just see who this trickster is, baby. When I tell you I'm running on no sleep. But I do this shit, so it's all right. I do this shit, so it's all right. It's all right. Let me tell y'all what time it is. It's 7:33 a.m. and it's Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026. Tap in with your girl. Okay? So some type of mastery after being enlightened, talking God body energy. You know? I love this for us. I love this. But let's get into it because I want to know who this is. How was y'all day? What did y'all do yesterday? What? Who? What? Go to what? Oh, go to who party? Hold up. Listen. Do not spam my stuff. No, you don't have to apologize, Kiwi. You didn't do nothing wrong. Every single thing that happens in the lives happened for a reason. You didn't interrupt anything. Everything was supposed to be exactly, you know what I'm saying? And it could have been a messages for somebody else who is just listening, you know? Because people, it be like that sometimes. And I remember yesterday, the patience card kept coming out. So, and I'll be like that too. You be anxious and shit. Like, you know when You know what's so funny? I'm gonna tell y'all. Should I tell them that? Let me see if Spirit want me to tell y'all that. Temperance in a reverse, no. But anywho, but there's been times too when I need to just like go with the flow and enjoy the moment and not be so like, you know. But we are um inquiring people, like we want to know, you know. That's why we on tarot right now. Not saying we trying to go against the order or disrespect or interrupt, but we want to fucking know, like, bitch, what's good? You know what I'm saying? So don't apologize, love. You're good. You're good. It was a joy. It was a treat. But, and you see, we got kicked out of that other message. And maybe if I would have started doing your message, which I did, but what if I would have been into it and it was getting real good and then the thing just banged on us? So you see how everything kind of turned out. Like, I did start, but I didn't even really fully start. So that could be something. That could have been a situation that things were just getting started. Like, things were just taking off. And then it just flatlined, you know? And that, me and my mother was talking about that. We were talking about that stuff. She wanted to know what my channel was. And I was like, I can't tell you. It has to just come across naturally. And that's why I came this go around. I told no one. I didn't tell my kids. I told no one. So whoever found my channel, they found it organically. They found it. The algorithm just pushed it to them. So I guess they needed it at the time. And that's what I want. I don't pay for subscriptions. I don't pay for, you know how you can promote your stuff? And I'm like, no. I wanted to organically get to who it needs to. I'm not trying to be famous and off of this YouTube shit, but I wanted to go exactly how it will. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't need motherfuckers on here like this. So sometimes it was just maybe it was just showing you like, you trying to move too fast with something, or you're trying to move too quickly. And remember, we in that retrograde energy. This is a time for pause. It's a time to really take a step back and look at connections, you know, career, your lifestyle, how you live in your wellness, you know, your mental health, you know. So it's just a reflection on some things you might need to, your dreams. And this is the time. And I had to tell my mother that too. Because y'all know me and my mother been a little like, you know what I'm saying? Like chalk on the board, like, but I feel like she's in a better space where she can understand where I'm coming from now. And she's like, this little bit of space, I get it now. I get what you're saying. And sometimes some people just need that, you know? Okay, so let's get into it. When I tell y'all I had a time, some of y'all might just need some type of, I heard love and affection, or just some time to really like, you know, it's nothing like a mother's love or just kicking it with your mom. Some of y'all mom could have passed and y'all just missing your mom. And I get it, you know? And I think that's why I kind of struggled so long, because I didn't want us to be in a bad place and then something happened, you know, to her. So I always kind of struggled with that, but I had to let it go. And if, you know, it came back around, then fine. But yeah. Bitch, something could have happened. Something could have happened. You could have even had like argument with your mom or your grandmom or something. Or this is somebody who had an issue with a feminine in their family. Maybe aunt, grandmom, sister, mom, and sibling, you know? And they passed. Like literally, like you talk to them, you had an argument with them, you were yelling and whatever the case, and then they fucking passed. You found out that they passed right after you said what you said, and the guilt, the shame. So I don't know if somebody's dealing with that. My condolences, you know? Yeah, somebody is like, there's so many, yeah, divine feminine. So much is changing the wind. Like, it's so much going on. It's so many energies that passed through yesterday, but the retrograde is over now. So I don't know if this was like, you know how it go when you're like at the airport and it's like delay, 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 delay. And then now it's like go, 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 on time, on time, on time. And it's like everybody trying to get out. It's like the tunnel. Everybody's trying to get out the tunnel. Everybody's trying to go at one time. And it's just like, you know, so that's the energy it's giving me. It's like a Russian energy. It's like niggas is like, bet, I know what I need to do. I'm taking off, you know? But then there's some people who is just like, what? So this is the giving the energy. This is just your spirit team. Some people is on the move, okay? And then some people is just like, oh my God, you know? But let's see who this Trickster spirit is. I hope y'all having a wonderful Wednesday. Be clear in your communication, okay? And if you see yourself like get into a space where you're not going to be able to speak with someone with the best intention, don't even waste your time, you know? But yeah. Let's go. We're going to clarify this Trickster, okay? Share the video for me, guys, and like it because y'all know I'm late. So the algorithm is not going to pick me up. And then remember, I don't know what algorithm they have me on, but I think I'm like in South Africa or over in them parts. Like, I know a lot of Thailand people watch me. I know there's some people from like Scotland, France, like UK. And remember, it's late where they are, so they wouldn't be on. They'll be in the bed. Because when I usually come on at 4, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon for them. So I don't know if Spirit's trying to throw me into a new algorithm because I'm coming on a little bit more like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. But those are my regular scheduled hours when I start to cook. So I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I'm not trying to go against the grain type energy. And this could be some of you guys as well. I'm just going with how the energy is giving it to me. And I could have been on at 4:20, but my mom was here. I was talking to my mom, you know? So, like I told you, I was eating it up. So, yeah. A lot of people don't know that your mom, your children, if you have children, a cousin, could be a soulmate. Anybody could be a soulmate. It's just somebody you shared a past life with, you know? And if anybody know anybody that's like a good past life regression person, I would love to tap in with them. Yeah. Even though I already, like, I could do Akashic readings, but to do one on myself, I don't think it would be bad, but, you know, you want to be able to just relax and really get in tune, you know? But I always have, like, past life dreams. I always see stuff, like, from the olden times. That's why I be telling y'all, like, it's so beautiful to tap in with yourself, you know? It's so beautiful. Like, I was talking to my mom, and Like certain stuff I was saying and telling her, she was like, oh, that was my sister. And I'm like, your sister? And I was like, I didn't even know. She was like, yeah, she died when she was younger. Because I kept saying this specific name. And then another name I was saying, I didn't even know that was my grandfather. On my old channel, I kept saying this specific name. Then I was saying all these different names. And she was like, oh, that's so-and-so. That's your cousin. And I was like, shut up. She was like, I'm serious. So all those names that I was saying on my channel, like, I don't know who the fuck this is, and I don't know who the fuck that is, and I don't know. Because that's how I talk, you know? The whole time. It was my family that passed on before. And I tell y'all all the time, like, just because people see you and they think you don't have a whole fucking 3D squad, you're by yourself or you're lonely or... No, nigga, people walk with me. You know what I'm saying? They walk with me, and when they want you to see them, you'll see them. You know what I'm saying? And you know how some people be like, oh, you just a lonely, bitter bitch. No, motherfucker, I'm not lonely, and I'm never bitter. You know what I'm saying? Because I know myself. I enjoy my own company. So if you do see me by myself and I don't want to engage, it's just your energy just don't mesh, you know? So yeah. A lot of y'all are just accepting yourself. But I said I was going to pull a trickster. No, trickster. What the fuck are you talking about, Earl? I said the trickster card came out to close out. And I said, no, this ain't your energy because this nigga, he blow me every time. And I said, there's a trickster amongst, because the reading was so beautiful yesterday. When I tell you it was chef's kiss, so beautiful. And I'm shocked that it didn't do like 1 point whatever. I mean, it got into the 900s, but I did it late. I was on here at 8 something, so, you know, the algorithm, I don't know if they're trying to pick me up on a new wave or something starting new or something about to just blow. But they like, it's the lead up. You know, it's like a roller coaster. It's like, and then you just about to blow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And then I said I'm going to get another one from yesterday because we got the honor and the fates. And then the fucking trickster come out. Hell no. We don't claim that. I was like, I'm not claiming it. And I definitely know y'all not claiming it. So I feel like it was a pause for a reset, for a redirection. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know, Spirit was just telling y'all, you guys have been purified, you have been cleansed, you have been washed over. Because when I tell you it was a flash flood, to the point where these niggas was like, oh, I can't even show you on the damn phone. They was like at 6:45, state damn near of emergency. It's dangerous to travel. And I ain't talking shit, but I'ma say something. Remember how we been hearing them people fixing this up, the Mexican. Why these niggas jumped in their Cadillac? The people told them, do not travel until this shit pass. These motherfuckers jumped in their caddy, and homeboy was out there like beep 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 beep. I'm telling you, it was not even 5 minutes, and my fucking big tin was filled with water. When I took it out, the shit was overflowing to the point where I told you the birds around the shit drinking like they had a personal fountain. And I'm like, where's these niggas going? They do not fucking listen. Why would y'all be? And I was like, either they took it as like, oh, I gotta get home. Because you know, I heard the essays, no shade. But they don't give a damn. They like, fuck it, I gotta get home. You know what I'm saying? So this could have been somebody who was like, oh, they hear danger and they just have to go. They do not take the warning or somebody's not taking the heed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't give a fuck what they talk about. I gotta get home. Remember Aaliyah? She was like, I need to get home. And look, so there's some people out here who was just like doing shit. They not trying to just take a pause. How you know Spirit didn't want y'all to just sit in there and, you know what I'm saying? sitting there and get to know each other, talk or have a conversation or just wait. You could have avoided a whole situation. But people don't look at shit like that. Because I'm like, this nigga was sitting out there and he kept blowing the horn like, niggas, come on. And they probably was in there like, no, nigga, they said don't travel. Why are you trying to get home right quick? Like, you know? But it could be a whole lot. I could break that shit down so many different fucking ways. So many different ways. But I'm going to clarify one of these here. So this could have been somebody who was trying to interfere or interrupt something. And it's so interesting because when I was talking to my mom, she was telling me some stuff and I was like, "That, you know what's so crazy?" I said, that could have been you. That could have been you. Right? And I said, sometimes certain things come and we think we don't even see that it's the universe, God, whoever you subscribe to, is interjecting to be like, abort, don't even engage, you know? Because she said something to me and I was like, holy shit, that could have been you. And she's like, I know. And I'm like, damn, what's the fucking odds though? You know? And then I remembered that show Claus and Desna, that's her name, Nipsey Nash. Niecy Nash. Remember how, I don't know if you saw it, but if you didn't, I'm gonna bust your shit wide open right now. I'm gonna just tell you everything. So this, what was it? Spoiler alert. Remember how every time she got with that African dude, she kept getting a call for an emergency to go help somebody. And I'm like, we didn't even realize, like, Spirit was telling her to fucking get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Even though I did say the dudes who were doing the construction not to leave. But in this instance, it was telling her to get out. Like, we didn't even see how it was telling her, like, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. So many times, every single time, even when she decided to give the nigga a chance, she got a call like, yo, just to find out in the end that the Russian chick who killed her sister, her and a nigga was fucking. She was all in Desna's face talking about, oh, I like you, we are the same, on some Destiny swap type shit. Or some copycat type shit. And it's like, it's no copycatting, bitch. We are two different bitches. Like, how did you see me in you? Which you can see certain people in you. But the way she did it was so calculated. Was so fucked up. To the point where Desna got the house. She got everything. She done married the nigga. Just to come to talk to the Russian chick about business. To hear her fucking nigga talking shit about her, like, oh, don't worry about it. He was like kind of repelled. So it's like something is so calculated, something is so like, it's like everything was perfect because the fates came out. You saw all those cards yesterday. Yo, that reading was absolutely chef's kiss. So I don't know who this King of Pentacles is, because it was a king. It was a man holding a coin, which is the King of Pentacles, right? My mom is a Pisces, and she called, and then when we closing out, the Trickster energy came in. Right? So this could be a masculine, or flip the roles. This could just be somebody who have the means to make sure that you don't even see the hiccup, and they're patient. Because he was so patient. He was so patient. And remember, he claimed he was a doctor and all this stuff, but he was a whole DRUG Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's giving like KINGPIN type energy. I wanted to put my ring on, but I just did not feel like it. You know? So I don't know if somebody's trying to have you like I feel like somebody really think they gonna get you. Cause I'm telling you, that man, he was out there and he was like beep 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 beep. And I'm looking at this nigga like, yo, the rain is coming down. Like somebody literally turned the shower on and they trying to fill up the tub because they about to take a bubble bath. And you the only one out here talking about beep 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 beep. Them niggas ain't fucking with you. We all got the same fucking alert. And he must have been their ride because I noticed that they all leave. He'll go get his shit and then they'll all pile up in there because he had a big ass caddy. So I don't know if this is somebody who thought they was going to control something. And it's like, yeah, it's like, but is you going to leave us, nigga? You're not, because you brought us here. So you can't leave, even though you want to leave. So I don't know what the fuck this is. But let's get into it because I've been talking enough. What time is it now? 30 minutes, bitch. I've been talking for 30 minutes. It gave somebody a little bit of relief. So let's see. Because everything was going great. But I feel like somebody wants you to feel like you have no control. And it's like, them niggas had all the control in the world because they all were inside. And you was the only one out there in that damn car, in that damn rain, in that damn flood flashlight. See what I'm saying? So I don't know if this is somebody who thought they had control. They was puppeteering some shit. You know? Puppeteering some shit. Have you believing whatever they wanted you to believe. And it's just like, nigga, like, we see you, bitch. Like, okay, we see you, nigga, but we not coming out there. It's a whole flash flood. By the time we even get from the fucking door to the car, which is literally no time, we are going to be soaked. Okay, as if we were in the shower just standing there trying to come down off of a high or something. So somebody could have even, like, started tripping out, smoking or whatever they do, and they had to put them in the shower to like try to calm them down. Bitch, I got too much going on. It's too much. It's too much. Okay? And I was going to jump in the shower and everything, but I was like, no, I have to get online. You know what I'm saying? But I still feel good though. Yeah, it's like somebody trying to control you because they might have thought that you were. And this is the thing. People think because you're quiet, and you might not even be quiet. People think because they say and do certain things, you don't respond how they want to. You know, you don't respond how they want to. You might even sit here and look at them like this. And they think like they got you. Okay? And they see you as an opportunity to get over on you. And I put it down, but it was in the reverse. Not realizing it's not going to be an opportunity for you. Look, I can't make this shit up and I was just cutting it. It's not going to be an opportunity. And people think because you like them or you vibe with them or like say you might follow them. They think that you're like a simp or a dummy, or they think everybody thinks like them, especially with this trickster energy. You know? And it's like, bitch, you only tricking yourself. Just because I didn't say anything, that don't mean I don't see what you doing. Or you're going to, just like the dude with the car. Yeah, nigga, you brought us here. You bring us here every day. You've been bringing us here for the past months. These motherfuckers just sent out a whole fucking alert. Do not travel. It's dangerous to travel in this weather. Let the shit pass. And literally 30 minutes. He could have just waited. And I think the nigga was out there like beep 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 beep, like come on. And it's like, why would we run out there and fucking get risk, like risk being sick or whatever, even though it's rainwater. You know what I'm saying? But you can get sick of it. But when we could just wait for the shit to pass. And all them niggas that was in there, he really thought he was controlling something because he had the car. And it's like, well, nigga, go ahead and leave us. I dare you. So I don't know what this is, but whatever. The Angels is just like, it just inspired us a little more to, I heard dig in their ass. Remember I said I heard dig in? So, child, you're being honored at this time, okay? Because you've had patience. You've had discipline, okay? Something was fated. It was destined. You've learned your lessons. You answered the call. You closed out cycles that no longer serve you. And I don't know who this is. Really thought I don't know if they were using somebody else to try to control you. Or what they were doing. But somebody really thought you didn't see the fakery, or they're lying ass, they're scamming ass, they're illusions, their mask, your trickery. I don't know what this is. Confirmation, but I keep belching. Two-Face, this could be a Gemini. And I only say Gemini because of the twin energy. This could have been a twin acting like this. If you on that type of time, you could have discovered something to help you elevate and grow. And they could be like this too, but their energy just gives off like warning, warning, warning. It's like they give off like a silent alarm. You know what I'm saying? You know how they have those whistles? But only the dogs can hear it. We can't hear it. That's what it's giving. So it's like somebody's giving off like a silent alarm. And we might internally feel the shit, but we don't really hear it. I don't know. Put a bit fit. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody could even think something is a miracle on how you fucking grew. How did you win? And it's like, how would I not? I wasn't doing no shady shit. Like, why would I not win? How would I not win? I wasn't trying to dominate or control anyone. I was just trying to be me. So let's see what's going to come out for your guys. Because now it's giving me like Trickster, Copycat, third party, karmic, whatever, versus you. Okay? You got somebody's attention. They got your attention. Because he looked like, I'm focused. They'll never see me coming because they're expecting him. But it's like, nah, nigga, I see both of you niggas. And the rest of them niggas behind you as well. You with that water energy, something could have got purified. So this could even been somebody who was like trying to do like a cloaking spell or something. This is giving me like glamour magic. This is like somebody putting on makeup to look like somebody else. And then all the rain came and washed all that shit away. And it's like, you could be asking them like, oh, did you see so-and-so? And they're like, who? And then you're like, so-and-so. And it's like, oh, that's me. And you're like, so-and-so, that's you? Like, what happened to, you look different. You look different. So somebody could have been trying to cloak your soulmate or your twin. or cloak you, and you still end up winning. So this is like a whole pageant, right? Say this is a pageant, and they try to like, it's giving me like confidentiality. Remember Sandra Bullock when she was the FBI agent and she was trying to catch, you know, whoever, and she was just there to like, you know, be there because she was investigating. She didn't think she was gonna win. She didn't think like, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to keep the limelight off of her, and this is what somebody try to do. They try to keep it off of you, or stay out the way, play the background, just be on the scene, and you end up being the center of fucking attention. So it's like somebody kind of just like pushed you into the spotlight on accident, and now they're mad. You know? Yeah. Now they're mad. It's like they push your gifts to the forefront, or they help your gifts get amplified, or, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Yeah, I can't make it up. So it's like somebody help you really tap in with your shit, because you probably have to sit there like, I know I ain't tripping. Like, what the fuck is this? This is like, this is like you going to sleep and telling somebody, oh shit, I had a dream that I was with my mom yesterday. I was talking to her. It was so good. Like, I had a really good time. And they're like, oh, for real? That's crazy. Must have been a nice ass dream. And your mom legit just left. Like, this is somebody who's been like poisoning you, or putting something in your drink, giving you sleep aids. And it's giving me that energy with the lady. Remember they had a whole group chat over in the UK with that husband who was DRUGINGing his wife, and he had men coming to SLEEP with her, and she didn't know. She probably was wondering like what was going down on there, what's happening on. It's like, I had this crazy dream that I was, you know, like having an orgy. I don't know if that's what she said, but that's what it's giving. And he was like, hey, you're crazy. You were knocked out the whole time. She was. They were men coming and sleeping with her. What's up, Pop? She was being, you know, crazy work. Yeah, I told you somebody was trying to control something. Control your connections. Control how you move. Control how you feel about yourself. I'm telling you, that mental work is crazy work. That reading was going so beautiful yesterday for that trickster energy to pop in. And it's like, okay, my mom is a Pisces, but who is playing with Neptune? And where is Neptune? And why is Neptune over here? Of all the fucking cards that could have came out here, I think these cards are 100 cards. Of all the fucking cards, and the reading was going so beautiful, and that's how it comes. One little discrepancy. And I'll be telling y'all, same thing with tarot. One little discrepancy. You could be seeing beautiful, beautiful readings, and one little reading that go left, and you'll be like, and you'll take on that one energy. And it's like, well, bitch, what happened about the rest of the, like, what happened to all the good stuff? Why do we do that? Is that like a psychological thing? Where we overlook all the good stuff and then automatically take on the bad stuff, and I guess that's what plays on our subconscious the most. So this was somebody who was, I'm telling you, when I tell you mind games, when I tell you, this is giving me the Two of Swords. Mind games, somebody did not want you to see something. I heard, fuck you mean. I'm seeing that girl, and then Somebody in the community. This could have been a group of people. How many times did we see this card since I just been shuffling? And y'all see me with these cards in my hand. Ain't nothing else going on here. This is live. We are live and direct. So y'all won. Y'all dominated whatever this was. This trickster is not even a... I heard non-motherfucking factor. And they know it. Non-motherfucking factor. This is bomb. Told you. Somebody getting karma for trying to cause you some type of upheaval. Disaster, 10 of Wands energy. And you've been exposing this bitch left and right. You've been exposing this bitch as if it was a fucking trend. So it's like every time somebody try to come and do something to you, you're always 100 steps ahead of them. And I tell you all the time, like some of you guys, especially if you over here, you could hear people's thoughts before they even think it themselves to even put it into action. So you already know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? This is a group of people. Something just touched my arm right here. Something changed in your energy signature. And somebody know it. And we cut it again on this shit. Somebody can't control something no more. Somebody is losing control. Somebody's spiraling. Okay? This could have been people who was, or a group of people is giving CULT, covenant, or just a set of motherfuckers who are just shady, who have been playing on all your connections. So if they can have you divided with everyone, say you have children, divide. Say you have your mom, divide. Your dad, divide. Family, it's like they want to throw you over here. And we saw the solitude, did we not? We saw the solitude. Am I lying? When I first started shuffling, we saw the solitude and she was just over there like... So if they could isolate you and throw you over here, you'll feel like you have no one. You won't really be trying to tap into your gifts. You'll be so stuck and focused on the negative. What's wrong with me? Why is it that everybody's having an issue with me? You know, that's the first thing they say is like, how is it that everybody around you has a problem? You must be the common denominator. And not necessarily. It could be somebody in your energy doing this to make you feel like, you know, playing on all the people around you. Because they know they can't get you. So, of course, they have to start on the outskirts. To make sure you know. And I mean everything. Gas station. You could go pump gas. And it's like, what the fuck? You can go, you know, your hair appointment. The fucking hairdresser acting up. She know you coming in and she gonna take somebody in front of you. You're like, bitch, I'm here though. What? I thought the appointment was at 3. Confirmation. Nail tech. You get to the nail shop. She talking about... She eating food and shit. She doing everything but what she's supposed to be doing. And you was like, what happened? Like, you knew I was coming. And I'm not saying don't eat your food, but it seemed like she's lollygagging and like I'm not even there. You know? Or this is the bank. You get to the teller. Any other time, you could just put the shit through. They know you by name. Everybody know you by name. Oh, we need your ID. Now you got to go back home and get your ID. And you're like, bitch, but I have my bank card. Oh no, we need your ID. And then when you go get your ID and come back, it's like the bitch ain't even really look at your ID. It's just, she just, and then now she talking. It's like everything. Supermarket, you go to the supermarket, the price is different. Now you gotta go to customer service and it's just like the line is mad long. Then you get up there and it's something else. And it's like... one thing after the other, so it's like, bitch, is it me? Am I the fucking drama? You know? Well, let's go. I've talked enough. What is the collector's energy? Ooh, ooh. Message, look. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me just get the card. Because it's a whole new day. Did I tell y'all the time? Yeah, mastery and inspiration. You guys are stars out here. I'm seeing Aquarius. You guys are stars out here. Y'all supposed to be uplifting, inspiring, and empowering and helping people evolve. And somebody don't want that. You are the change that people are seeking. You have changed. Your luck has changed. Even though they said luck is not real, but you know how it go. Your ancestors are helping you change. And I think this is what somebody's issue is. Somebody don't like the fact, because there's two of these motherfuckers on here. You don't need no fucking entourage. You don't need no help. You know what I'm saying? You need help, but you don't need no 3D motherfuckers. Just, you don't need a whole bunch of crowd and shit. You are one woman army, one man, one band, one sound. You know how it go? Yeah, love. Accurate. You don't need a whole bunch of people. You don't need to have a whole bunch of third parties, or you're not into all of that shit. Like, you know how to be, what they call it, monogamous, you know? But somebody wants you to feel like you're never going to get that love. You're never going to get that job. You're never going to drive that nice car. You're never going to live in that beautiful house. You're never going to be in a good community. You're always going to be a raggedy trickster, scamming ass, lying ass, illusion casting, cheating ass, third party. Like, when it's like, but Most High already told me I won. I already got the confirmation that I won. I will be sitting in the front row. So when they come up to my category, bitch, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk up there and collect my fucking prize. What the fuck is you talking about? What are you talking about? Why are you even here? You know? Yeah, look, breakthrough. This is giving me some Ursula type energy. Right? Flexibility. It's like somebody wanted you to give up your position. And it's like, to who, bitch? You? You couldn't fucking be me if I zipped my skin suit off, stepped out that shit, and handed it to you. You still couldn't do it better than me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you mean? That's what I heard. Y'all might be on TikTok a lot. Yeah. This fortune is yours and yours only. You're the only one that could sign for this. You know how you have to sign sometimes? You have to do a fingerprint. Like, the eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you have to do all of that. Your shit is secured. This win is secured. Your abundance is secured. Like, nigga, trick who? If anything, I'm gonna be the one tricking. You know what I'm saying? You know how they be like, trick, trick, trick. That's the only tricking I'm gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? Look, unfinished business came in a reverse. So this, I don't know what this is, child, but let's go, okay? Yeah, somebody got a problem. I don't know, somebody get high and they just be tripping. I heard, fuck you mean. Yeah, you got new love coming, honey. And they know it. New love, new car. Okay? Somebody could be stalking your ass. This could be like a deranged person on your body. Like, Becky, open the door. I just want to talk. And you're like, Roger, go home, Roger. You know, something could have happened in the springtime. I just want to talk about this. And you're like, talk about what? I'm calling the police. Leave. Get out of here. Somebody could be trying to buy. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, the chicken's there. And then you could do the sourdough bread. You know what I'm saying? And then take a piece of the cake too. Yeah, you know? Did a card come out? All right, let's go. Let me see what y'all saying. I know I don't got. Hold on, let me put my motherfucking glasses because y'all playing. Let me see if I need to clean these bitches because y'all tripping. I know my like saying I can't see it, but I believe that's a two digit number, and it's a 1 digit. Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all better tap me in. I can't really see how much it is. Let me see. It's 2 digits. I just don't know what digit it is. But is that 12? Um. 10. I hope y'all have a good day. How was your morning? How was your afternoon? How was your midday? What you plan on doing later on? Shit. Y'all, when I tell y'all I had a blast yesterday and I got some rainwater, my son is too much. Okay? Let me see what y'all talking about. Oh, okay, so 11:10. I was like, I know I ain't tripping. But my son, yeah, look, twin flame. We had a ball. We had such a good time. I had made them some chicken. Did I even take a picture of the chicken? And I had made them like some stewed chicken with black rice, because you know I eat black rice, and some salad. Them niggas was in here like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm over here eating grapes and shit. And blueberries. Y'all, sometimes I just be wanting to eat, but that's why I have to stop eating chicken, because my face will break out and shit. You know what I'm saying? The least little thing, my face will break out. Yeah. So I can't eat certain meats. And then the whole thing, I seen the guy, he said something about the shrimp being a roach. That shit hurt my feelings. Y'all know, like, I love seafood. And I mean, I kind of knew that too, but you know. And it's like, girl, you got to get real with yourself. Those are the bottom feeders. And if you know the history, right? You could be giving people history lessons and shit. If you know the history, back in the day, lobster used to just be all over, right? So they used to use it as a delicacy for the people who were on the train, because the railroad ran through. And they used to think that was an appetizer, but it was just so much. They could do that because them people, I don't know if they said the people of the north ain't seeing it or something like that, so they would give it to the people, not knowing it was the cheapest fucking shit to buy or have. That shit hurt my feelings. It did. Because you know that's my specialty, lobster, seafood, crab legs, clams. Oh. I'm like, the disappointment. This is how somebody feels. Somebody really thought, okay? Somebody really thought they had you. That's what it's giving. Look, somebody really thought they had you. And it's like the disappointment. I wanted to get some shrimp and I seen it on sale and I was just like, I want better for myself. I can't do it anymore. We've had a great run. You know, I'm just sitting there looking at the bag of shrimp like, I can't eat you anymore. You know I play too much. Oh, God. So, I had to leave it. I couldn't get it. I was just like, damn. You know, that was my go-to. I used to go to the Palm restaurant and get me that damn... I think it's what, a 20-pound lobster? that you could share for 2 people, and my big back ass would sit there and eat the whole thing myself. Yeah, I would. I would. You couldn't tell me the lobster tail wasn't my soulmate. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell me that shit. But I've turned my life around. Let me stop playing with y'all. But I was hurt. This air keep coming out. This could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There go that mind games. There go that mind work. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We came in here saying something about Aquarius, did we not? The star card? It's like somebody didn't want you to shine. Somebody didn't want you to be hopeful, or, you know, they didn't want your prayers to work. They didn't want you to see the light of day. Somebody could even work underneath the moon. They could be into astrology. Okay? It says thoughts, winds, oxygen, breathing, inhaling, intellectual, flexible, fluid, free-flowing, spirit realm, astral realm, ethers. Told you. Yeah, but you done changed. You done evolved. You done come from far. All right, have a good day, baby. Yeah, look. All right, let me get one. You done changed the game. Flick of the wrist, flick of the switch. Remember I said to flick the switch like they turned on the faucet. This motherfucker thought they was gonna trick you, and you end up dominating them. Hello. And remember how many times we kept seeing this card? Let's read it. Look at her. She's like, yeah. Thank you. I told you. Running on the stage. Like, yeah, run that. Let me get that. Thank you. Let me get that up off of you. Look at her. Look. Ain't that hers? He gotta give you, they gotta run you your shit. They really thought they was playing in your mind. And it's like, nah, nigga. Playing whose mind? You might have played the game for a little bit, too. I ain't even gonna hold you. You might have played a little bit with them. You know? You might have played with them just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. It says overpowering, controlling, better than. Let me say that about 3 more times. Better than. Better than. Better than. And remember I said you could zip down your skin suit. Confirmation. Zip down your skin suit. Come up out your shit. Hand them the shit. And they still. I don't even think they would be able to even step in your shit. Fill it out properly. It will be like a onesie for them. Because it'd be so loose. They couldn't fulfill it. They can't fuse it. Hello. Hello. Better than. Better than. Okay? Better than. Better than. Okay? Better than. I'm going to just say it one more time. Better than. Okay? Then it says more available, commanding, prevailing, commanding, prevailing, commanding, prevailing, commanding, prevailing. You ready for the next one? Very important. Important, very. Very much so important. Superior and successful. Cannot make it up. Let me just let it ruminate a little bit right there. Okay, I'm going to put it in and then bring it out so you can see it for yourself so you don't think I'm just making it up. You know? I heard fuck you mean. Yeah. They not fucking with y'all. So I don't know who this trickster thought they were going to play some type of mind game with you. But yeah, have a seat. And remember I said, I don't know if I said it in this video, maybe couple of videos. I said, remember Chris Tucker, is it? when he was in Fifth Element, and he was like, like, bitch, get out of here, move around, you know? Yeah. Look at all that money. You got the trophy. Look, somebody done fell off. Like, they is not even on your level. Remember I told you? Their outfit would be like a onesie. If people look at her, that's a face. People just see the brain. That's a whole person. It's like eyes, her mouth. That's a whole individual. How did you think you were gonna control that? That's a person. Like, what type of shit you smoking? What you on? Let me show it to y'all again, because I don't think y'all seen it. Okay? That's a whole person. I don't know if they thought they was going to have you out here like a robot. Yeah, look. They thought they was going to make an offering on you or give, like, offer you up to something. And it's like, fuck you mean? Yeah. What's happening here? They were going to give you the wrong, look. They were going to give you the wrong person. And you're like, okay, bitch. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. Child, please. This is exactly why Spirit was like, let it marinate, let it ruminate, let them think they doing something. Because you know, all them tricksters that was in here yesterday was like, yeah, we in here. You got all of that going on, and we in here. We clarifying. We closing out the reading because we here. But are you really? I think you missed a couple of steps. I think you didn't see something coming. I think you might want to reevaluate. Today's the last day of the retrograde. Okay, make sure you cross all your T's and dot all your I's. Okay? Because you missed something, love. Okay? Whew. How y'all feeling? Let me see what y'all saying. John. That's what happened when you go to a Diddy. Oh. I'm a Pisces and he's a Pisces. Oh. A whole bunch of crying and loving and emotional turmoil over there. Ma'am, I doubt my suitors abroad are not sincere. What? Are they all sincere? I'm a Filipina, thanks. Hey, Lisa. Top of the AM, love. Quality control. Daniel. Hi, beautiful. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Medicine. Hi, love. I'm in here late, but definitely was waiting for the part 2. Yeah. I hope your baby he did. He had a blast. Hey, Christine. Good morning. Hi, 758. Hey, beautiful. Girl, got those glasses. You do? I love these glasses. I'll be forever wearing these glasses. Thank you, thank you. Love black rice. It's so good. It's delicious. It's amazing. I stopped eating shrimp a few months ago, too. Oh, I'm sad. But then every time I hear the dude, he was like, you're sad about eating a roach? And I'm like, oh, why do you have to say it like that? Just let me have my moment. You know when you have to just let it go? I love me some shrimp. Ugh. But that's how we be. We be loving them roaches, honey, until we don't love them no more. Did YouTube kick off people? I noticed people gone. Yeah, I don't know what they doing, child. I don't know what they're doing. You are on one today, girl. I'm always on one. You know what I'm saying? I'm running off of no sleep, and y'all know when I don't be getting no sleep, I be giddy as a motherfucker. I be really on one. Everything that's on my mind, I just be like, it be like, choom, 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 choom. But yeah, I'm like running on no sleep. It's crazy, yeah. What was the shrine I found in my ex house? I got a restraining order and he's still stalking me with his friend. He probably did a love spell. And that's what I was telling my mom yesterday. People be doing things and they just be doing it to themselves. And then the shit backfired and they be out here like walking fucking zombies because that shit is fucking, attacking their ass. Hey, Fridge. No, I was saying go get your glasses. Oh, yeah. She like, girl, you can't see your motherfucking thing. Get your glasses. Yeah. I still ain't getting this damn phone, y'all. This shit is just loading and loading and loading and loading and loading. Look. This shit is just loading and loading. So I'm like, please let this retrograde just shake some shit off, But look what I got. I'm about to drink it. Maybe it'll wake me up a little bit. And then we gonna break it down. When I tell you I'm gonna jump in the shower and I'm going to lay my ass down. And you know what's crazy? I noticed that my body, I don't know what it is. Have you guys been feeling like confirmation? They like, say it, bitch. Have you been feeling like you don't need a lot of sleep? For me, I only need like 4 hours of sleep. And I'm good. And we went to sleep at like 2, but the phone rung at 4 something, so that kind of interrupted my sleep. But I felt like that was spirit telling me like, get up, girl, get on live. But my mom was here. I wanted to talk to her, And she kept saying too, like, aren't you going to get on live? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm here talking to you. She's like, but you could talk to me anytime. I'm like, but I could talk to them people anytime too. So I didn't know what that was about. I'm the only one that drank this, so I'm going to just drink it from the top. I felt that shit right here. You see? Made my tongue red. Go get y'all some, y'all. It's so good. It helps your digestive so much. Okay? And it's organic. Literally. Okay? It should be not a list of ingredients. And I'm starting to learn that. And when they tell me, yo, it was like a dagger to my soul. When they said I couldn't eat no more shrimp and lobster, and they didn't say that, but I just felt wrong. Knowing what I know, devastated. No more, seafood boils? Like, why? Why would they do that? The blue lobsters? Like, what? I don't understand. I'm still processing, guys. I'm still processing. The butter sauce, bitch, I made a mean-ass butter sauce. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna eat? What am I gonna eat? I love the beets. Also, it helps you recover the body. That part, divinity. Yo, I got the guava one as well. My son be like, ew, mommy, I don't want that. And I'm like, just drink a little bit. But yeah, I love it. They had it on sale too. ShopRite. It's only $1 less, but that dollar go a long way, bitch. Cause I be buying like 5 of them, so that's $5. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. And that's what they do. They hike up the prices on the stuff that's like healthy for you. Don't you notice they got the fucking food bazaars and the ShopRites and the C towns in the fucking hood, but then they got the Whole Foods. They got the Chicos in the good areas, you know? All the cell towers in the fucking projects, in the hood, in the slums. But then up them ways, it's crazy. And you know what I noticed about that whole credit? Like, we all know that shit is fake anyway. They only did that shit to keep black people from being able to live how they want to live. Right? Because you never had to pay for the railroad. Like, you never even had to have car insurance. We all know this shit, right? So I was telling somebody, like, you don't really need fucking credit. Credit is not a real thing. And they're like, what are you talking about? I said, when I was on workers' comp and getting my shit, my credit, A1. Them niggas didn't care. They just don't want a specific kind of people in their shit. You know what I'm saying? Because my shit was straight. And I had my workers' comp to pay for that shit. And they was like, well, you're not working. Bitch, I have my workers' comp. So what are you talking about? You know? So they still on their shit. So I don't know who needs to hear that. But I feel like somebody feel like, oh, I have to be in a certain area. That's just not the area for you. You know what I'm saying? At this time. They try to control shit. And then they do it in the guise as if, oh, well, you know, stipulations and laws. And you're like, bitch, that's not a law. Cut the shit out. Because the requirements are, if I have the 3 times or whatever it is, and the credit score, it's a go. So what are you saying? So I don't know who needs to hear that, but you don't need to be around here. These motherfuckers is playing games. But you got this. Look at her face. A lot of people didn't see that's a whole face right there. And she on it. So they thought you didn't see something. They thought they was ding 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 ding. The whole time you sitting there watching them like, you really gonna do it? Let's go. Ding, ding, ding. What card should we use? Let's use the Kipper. How long we been in here? Hey Marino, how's the baby? How's the baby? How's your boo thing? How's she doing? How's she feeling? She ready to have that baby? I ain't doing no questions today, love. I might come back on later. I just want to do this part 2 and go lay down. I feel like I'm missing cards. I want some tuna fish. Yeah, community. These people are concerned about something you coming into. Yeah, I don't think that you were supposed to come into this. Because this was on the bottom. Yeah. You know, these motherfuckers are sick. Because something is hard now. Y'all got the dominance over the trickster. That's some good shit. You see how they made you want to feel like you lost? You see? They could have want you to feel like you lost a lover or a lover was taken from you. But you could be getting a message. These niggas are smoking. I just felt the whiff of the weed come in through the window. Because I was burning out. It's 8:44 here in New York. And these niggas are smoking. Let me cut Told you. Becky is fun. Oh, that's her name? The baby? You gonna name her Becky? That is too cute. You about to be contact high. Nah. I smell it, but they're all the way, like, they have a whole balcony. Their whole thing goes, like, they have a porch that goes from here all the way around, back up there. So they're, like, up that way. So I might smell it, but I won't get high. 1414, thank you guys. If they were, like, right here, because there's 2 chairs here, and they got the little barbecue thing here. If they were, like, right here, maybe, but even then, nah. So I told you somebody tried to steal something from you. What's going on with this trickster? We see the poverty. And remember when we did that other reading and we were asking, like, what's gonna happen to these people? And the poverty card came out, girl, I lost it. You know what I'm saying? I almost lost it. Medicine, did you get back on your channel yet? Community in the reverse. These people could be facing homelessness. Yeah, look. These people try to... Oh, my... Woo! Look at that. And this could be somebody who is wealthy. And remember I said the king of coins? This could be somebody who has the means. Or maybe this is who's coming in. Let's see what's behind that. Okay, maybe this is who... No. I told you something about the change for whoever this was. And remember the king of coins was here. And I said, either this is somebody coming in for you, or this is who's been trying to make things hard. And then look, with the wealthy man. So whoever this is, yeah. Good. Get on it. I'm going to go look at your channel later on when I get up. That's my partner's name. What's your partner's name? What name did I say? Okay, nice. I'm going to go check it out later on. Okay, when I go to sleep and get back up, I'll go check it out and I'll subscribe. I don't know what he thought. He literally flipped on me out of nowhere. Dr. Hyde and Mr. Jekyll. He is a wealthy man. Wow. The last girl I did name was Becky. Oh, I always say that, Becky and Roger. I used to say it all the time on my channel. Okay, I have to repost them on here too. Oh, this is... Oh, TikTok? Girl, I told you they kicked me off of TikTok, child. I ain't even on TikTok. I miss TikTok, but I don't need to be on TikTok because I be done fucked around and be scrolling and shit. And I was like, you know what? I only have YouTube. Like, I have Instagram, but I deactivated it. I already told y'all, though. But I'm going to start selling some other stuff, so I might need to either make a new one or open back the old one. But I don't want to. Most of them are old, but I'm going to repost the new ones here. Okay, that's fine. Remember, all the stuff are timeless. You don't know who's going to come across it. You know what I'm saying? All right, good. That's what's up. Do it, and I'll subscribe. But, yeah, okay, let's see what's for you guys. Because whoever this is, somebody try to trick you out of some type of community or group. So, like, say with this YouTube thing, somebody could have been thinking that they was playing some type of mind games to make you feel like you was losing out so you could leave. Because, you know, most people ain't going to want to invest if they're not getting paid. But you probably was like, I ain't in it for the money, so I'm here. I know you have to put in work before, you know, you might see a return. Or you could have just been getting blessed in other ways, you know? So you were just doing this out of the kindness of your heart. Of course. Thank you for your support, Medicine. You always showing me love. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. My daughter has dual citizenship, lives in Australia. Any messages, please? What's the universe? What's the universe have for me soon? I didn't tell no one this time. I didn't tell no one this time. Every time I did in the past, I lost all motivation and clarity. And remember, I came in here and I said that because my mom, she was like, what's your channel? And I'm like, you have to find it organically. I can't tell you. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you. If you find it, you find it. She's like, is your picture up there? No. But when you click on the video, you'll see me. Yeah. I can't allow anybody to disrupt my shit. Hey, Mama P. I can't let nobody, if you come across it, it's because you're meant to. I don't need you coming on here and then what if I say something you don't like? You flagging my shit. No. And it's sad to say it like that, but I didn't tell no one. That's why when my homegirl found me, Asia, I was like, oh shit. She must have had to find me because I told no one. And sometimes they have to be like that because motherfuckers will ruin your shit, you know? They will. They be the ones fucking hating. You thinking it's other people banging on your shit and it be your own fucking family. You know? Let my shit grow a little bit before you come over here with your negative ass. You know? Then you want to pick apart every fucking thing I say. Fuck you. And I'm not saying it like that to my mom, but yeah. Fuck out of here. Let me stop. Let me stop. What's this dominance for the collective? Ooh. Woo! I heard do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Look what came out. Remember me. I told you they try to trick you out of your spot. And you done Uno reverse them. And didn't I say this yesterday? I said something about Uno reverse, turning point. Okay? Look at that. 11. All about divine timing, 777. And yesterday, y'all, I went to the supermarket and I forgot to play the damn number. And it's so funny because when we came out the parking lot and I was driving back to the house, I saw a license plate and it was like 68. And remember, I told you 68 in China, that's their money number. And then I saw a 999. And then the car that was directly in front of me, right? The car that was directly in front of me, it says 2992. And y'all know my sister passed on February 9th. That's 1111. That's all divine, right? So I don't know who this was to the left of y'all or who was on a left-hand path when it came to doing something in y'all life. But bitch, that shit did not work, okay? It didn't work. It did not work. It did not work, okay? All right. Yeah, somebody at a distance is going through it. Look. Ciao, bye. We don't got time. We don't care. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a... Okay? Yeah, somebody believing now. Look. Somebody's in a 3 of Swords because you getting a 10 of Cups. Or this could be family trying to hold you back for me to say all of that and medicine to say what she said. You hear my throat? Yeah, look. They were trying to block you. This could have been happening in the past. Every time they see you happy or about to celebrate, here they come. Throwing in some type of monkey wrench in the mix. But you still prevail every time. So this could have been family that was doing this to you. Let's see who it is. And remember, the community card came in a reverse. So this definitely could have been family. Like your immediate family too, that the ones you live with. I don't want these glasses on right now. Hold on, y'all. I need a minute. I'm so tired. I'm delirious. I literally been up. Yeah. When I tell you they wanted to make sure you did not go into this new cycle, that's fucked up. 7 of Swords. And y'all just see me cutting it. I'm cutting the shit right in your face. And it's not, it's, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I've been so on point lately. It's like, it's not scary, but it's scary. To the point where I don't even need the cards anymore. Word. Yo, when I tell you I was blowing my mother's mind, she was like, oh my God. That's all she kept saying. Oh my God. She was asking me questions. She told me a story. And she was like, what does the person want from me? And I told her, I just said it. And she was like, oh my God. That's all she kept saying yesterday. So I'm telling you, some of y'all could need to trust your intuition more, even though I do trust mine always, but y'all need to trust y'all's way more. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Y'all, why my baby bought this chocolate cake yesterday? I was gonna go in there and try to lick a piece, but I'm not gonna do it. But he bought this chocolate cake, and I'm looking at the bakery like, and he just smiling and like, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga. He know ain't nobody gonna eat that damn chocolate cake but him. I'm like, you sure you don't want to get this like red velvet cake or this carrot cake? Because I would have that cake would have been done. He was like, nope, I want this one. I'm gonna post some pictures. Hilarious. Three of Swords, yeah. Let's see what this is, y'all. Ooh, 717 in the chat. Ooh, judgment. Maybe somebody want to speak to y'all. These niggas is starting early, child. They are starting early, but it is summertime. That's why I stopped sleeping in here, because these niggas was smoking too much, and they be barbecuing. The fucking charcoal was damn near choking me out. And they be playing the music 3, 4 in the morning. They be like, bam, with the dominoes. And I'm like, these niggas. And I could go out there and ask them, but they having fun, you know? They're kids. But they ain't bothering me. I don't want to be a Karen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Karen, if you in the chat. So this could have been somebody who was trying to be a Karen or a Keith. Yeah, sucks, right? 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. And we kept, remember yesterday we got 9, 10. We were getting 888, 777, 444, 333. And now today we're getting 1111 or 1112. So something is going in order. Okay, so we got 9, 10, 11, 12. So this could have definitely been family. 5 of Cups. Who, ooh, and it fell right on them too. 5 of Cups, a mother figure. Shut the fuck up. And remember I said something about the Trickster, and my mom called, and then I was like, I'm going to close out, and the fucking Trickster card came out, and I said this could be a Pisces. So this legit could be a mom. Seven of Swords. Somebody could be lying. They could be trying to, yeah. They could have thought they were going to call judgment on you. And I said, this was the first card I said is giving me Aquarius. They was going to call judgment on your light. But you could have ended up either encouraging this person, inspiring this person, empowering this person. And it was like a complete switch. It's like you dominated this Trickster. If that was the context for me to say all of that. And remember I told you, when I be talking my shit, all of it come together. All of it just, you know, it fits for it. So me to say all of that, and then now the what was that? The Three of Swords with the, was it the Three of Swords? Or the Five of Cups with the Empress? So somebody could be in regret. Somebody could have even missed talking to you, communicating with you. Eight of Swords. It was Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Somebody might have thought they were going to bind you up, Page of Cups with some type of offer. And you walked away. If this is not like a mother, but it could be a feminine. And remember, I said in the reading, somebody could have had some type of words with, if you want to flip it, this could be some of y'all who miss a mother figure. And I said this in the beginning. With the, you could have said something, had an argument, or had words or something, and the person passed away like the next day. You know? So, this is crazy. Yeah, look. A King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Somebody might want to apologize. What is this? I hope this wasn't like a family member who thought they was going to come in. Love bomb you. Confirmation. Two of Swords, thinking that they were going to love bomb you to block you from a lover. Or like infiltrate your energy in some sense. Oh boy. It's annoying. Let's hurry up and get up out of here. I just want one card to clarify. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Chariot. Why did I say Seven of Cups? Yeah, somebody could have been trying to confuse y'all on which way to go. Yeah, y'all just seen me say the Seven of Cups. And the shit was right here. Like, this shit is insane. Hold on, y'all. Something like on my hair. Somebody could have OCD. Alright, what's this Trickster with the community in reverse? These niggas are playing their music. They not fucking around. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I think they thought they were gonna receive something. Or this could be somebody who was coming in as if they were helping you. King of Cups with the King of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. This could be family. They could have had your family helping them. Or this could just be a group of people who were coming in as if they were supporters, but they weren't. If the Seven of Swords come out here, one more again. Or the Three of Swords. Two of Cups, yeah. It's like somebody wanted to burden your connections, like I said with the Two of Cups. What's the Ace of Pentacles? For this community in the reverse. Bitch, I cannot make it up. King of Cups on the bottom. King of Cups, excuse me. Death card. Look. Death card, Five of Wands, and the fucking Hangman. I can't make it up. The freaking thing just slid down and scared the hell out of me. Yeah, something's over. Some type of competition, fighting, argument, constant battling. Constantly trying to crucify you, sacrifice you. It's over. You done transmuted something, some type of energy. You done surrendered and released some type of, remember I said you stopped fighting something. You let something go. You definitely made a choice to pick your battles wisely, and that's what completely ended something. These motherfuckers thought they were gonna offer you something to be able to end something for you. Put you in competition. This is even like chaos magic, sacrificial magic, like death spells. Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, somebody just ended their own money. This whole community, this whole group of people, this cult, this covenant, it's giving me like somebody going to the church and saying, oh, I think she's possessed. Or I think he's possessed. He needs an exorcism. Yeah, these people try to sacrifice you. Remember with the whole hand here? They thought they were going to offer you up. Okay? They thought they were going to offer you up. They thought they were bigger than the fucking program. But look at them. That motherfucker is small. Somebody thought they were bigger than the program. And they was going to take this and all of this from you. And you're like, yay. Little do they know, like, they try to offer you up, but you saw it. That's a face. You saw it. You see her face? You already got the download before it even downloaded to them. Yeah, Sun card. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Four Swords. You could get dream premonitions. Dream messages. You could be a seer or a prophet. You could have a whole bunch of declares. Oh my God. It's just crazy work. 8 of Cups. What's this sudden wealth with this dominance? I see the Star card, the Sun card, the 6 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. Like, the Empress, the Emperor, like, Queen of Cups. Exactly. You are loved by the universe. Look, somebody try to bind you. 8 of Swords. What's this right here? Yeah, online. There go the Tower. They wanted some type of unexpected change to happen for you. They wanted you to be stressed out. This is like my mental health card. Like mental work to the point where you're like, they gotta come pick your ass up, straight jacket type energy. Yeah, this is family. Family was doing this. They could have tried to deem you crazy. Temperance. Yeah, Knight of Swords. And didn't I say something about Pisces? Queen of Cups. Very psychic, very tapped in. And remember I said something about, I believe I came in here and I said something about you could be possibly supposed to be helping people cross over. I said that. Rewind it. Judgment. They could have judged you because you were in your calling. So they decided that they were going to bind you. Knight of Swords again. Consistently attacking you. I don't know who this King of Cups is, because possibly you had a King of Cups coming in, or this is who's doing it. Let me clarify who this King of Cups is. Yeah, King of Cups, King of Swords. They're still right here. Yeah, somebody could have paid someone to block you. Yeah. Whoever this King of Cups is, somebody is feeling defeated. They could even try to delay you from moving on. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. They could have got a reading or went to a reader, did tapped into some type of occult knowledge or divination. What's this Queen of Cups? It fell over here. Five of Cups. This shit fell over here with their power. So somebody's in the fives right now. They go that 13 from yesterday. So it's going from 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13. Back down to 5. Back to 12. And I told you I saw the 7 of Cups. So somebody was trying to send you some type of chaos magic to confuse you because they were trying to sacrifice you. But it only in return, like I told you, backfired on them because the helping hand that they thought they were going to get the opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles or this money of some sort or even a home, this family, they tricked their own self out their own spot. Somebody could be in regret right now. And I'm putting it over here because it fell over here. Even though I was clarifying this one. But yesterday we were clarifying you guys and then this fucking trickster came out. So it's like somebody was trying to have you sabotage your own shit to miss out on your own blessing. So it could just make you feel like, oh, I did something wrong. But in all actuality, they were fucking playing in the energy. Okay. So this could even been somebody who wanted you to rush into something and sign, like go sign off on a house or go start something new around this retrograde. You know, with the Ace of Pentacles, they could have wanted you to do something foolishly with money or invest in something like prematurely, you know? So it could end abruptly knowing that you're not supposed to start anything on a retrograde. That it never ends well, you know? Ugh, just for they ass to be caught up. They got some raggedy cards over here. They really thought they were going to get something. I don't know if they thought you were going to give them something. Yeah, star card. Page of Swords. Somebody was watching you. This could be an Aquarius. Or somebody's watching you on the rise. Somebody's watching you shine. Six of Cups. Somebody from your past. Ooh, retrograde energy. It's giving me, yeah, somebody from your past. You could have had a family with whoever this was. Let me see what y'all talking about. Oh, really, Lisa? Wow. Oh, wow. My sister passed on that day. The 29th, 2018 at that. So 299. So something about 99. Some of y'all could be born 99. Y'all could be Sagittariuses. What's this Queen of Cups? I think the Tower wanted to come out. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, they wanted you to feel like you were defeated. But I feel like you set a boundary with this bitch. Yeah. Queen of Swords, Fool card, Judgment, High Priestess. In the reverse, Tower. Somebody didn't listen to their intuition. This mother figure keeps coming back up here with this Three of Wands before they came towards you. It's like you exposed them. Because remember how I kept saying, like, oh my, my mom kept saying, oh my God, Seven of Cups. Somebody's confused. It's like somebody must have came to try to, like, spin you. And bitch, you ended up spinning their ass. It's like a Uno reverse. I said this yesterday. Like some type of turning point. I don't expect them to, I don't think somebody expected something. Yeah, look, spinning, molding, Four Cups, and something was rejected immediately. I feel like somebody wanted you to be in your feelings. With this Queen of Cups here, they wanted you to be, because the Nine of Wands in the reverse is like feeling hopeless. It's not wanting to move it forward. It's like in the upright, this shit is feeling defeated, not realizing the true protection that you have. Hurt, wounded, or they thought they were going to play on a wounding. Somebody's arm could be messed up. Something about carpal tunnel. And remember I said something about the left-hand pad. So somebody could have been working out of that shit for a long time. And I feel like somebody don't want you to know that they are into something way deeper than you could even imagine. They could hide behind the church. Three of Swords. And remember I said something about an exorcism. Eight of Cups. So this could even been somebody who was holding a grudge or something, thinking that they were going to come to you, sweet talk to you, love bomb you. Yeah. Love bomb you. Love bomb you. Right? Just for them to fucking leave empty-handed or leave unfulfilled? For you to dominate them? Somebody could even try to, like, trick you by giving you money, but that shit backfired. Yeah, something was rejected. Somebody is confused. I feel like somebody thought they had a lot of options, or a lot of cups. Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, Six of Cups. The only cups that's not here is a Five of Cups, because it's over here on their side. So somebody's in regret because something was rejected. They're confused. Something from somebody from your past. Somebody was nostalgic. And remember, it was in the reverse in the beginning. Somebody was nostalgic about something. But they could have been hiding the fact that they figured that you wouldn't listen to your intuition. You would be open. Yeah, and you towered some shit. Something was very unexpected when it comes to this mother figure. 3 of Wands. 7 of Swords. It's like somebody tried to betray you, but you put something to rest. Something was put down. I don't know what this is. What's this 9 of Wands in reverse? Yeah, justice. Everything worked out in your favor. Somebody really thought they were going to work against you. Family, 10 of fucking cups. 2 of cups. When it comes to your connections, your love interests, there go the magician. 3 of fucking swords. This shit keep coming out. I'm about to go. This shit's getting on my nerves. Like you see the light, they really thought they was gonna get away with your abundance. It's like, I'm telling you, somebody was. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody realized, like, nothing they do is going to affect you. Nothing. Like, you really don't care. And it's not that you really don't care about them. You just care about yourself more. That you're not going to allow them to, any way, shape, or form, come in and affect you. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Look. Your higher self was showing you, or showing this snake, like, how you gonna fucking defeat me? Oh my God. I want to know who this Queen of Cups is. Because I don't feel, I'm seeing the false person in here. With this whole dominance and sudden wealth, I feel like this Queen of Cups thought she was going to dominate you. Emotionally, though. And she's the one feeling embarrassed. You see how the light, the sun started shining? I feel like this person is the one who's embarrassed, who's feeling hopeless because you spoke some type of truth. You could have even took accountability or something, or they have to take accountability. You could have, yeah, this was the first card that came out when I started shuffling. When I opened this deck. Not marry your son to get him out your house. That's hilarious. She wild. She trying to do an arranged marriage. Ivy, you're wild. Get him out my house. You better put him out. You too, love. Enjoy. Who is this Queen of Cups? She said you can return them if you're not completely satisfied. You're this privileged lady here. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody wanted to have you in the Nine of Wands as if bruised and battered and defeated, always getting to the finish line and always having to turn back and start over. Like, bitch, I know you lying. Look, somebody thought you was fake. Fake healing. This could have been a child. Or somebody still treats you as a child. You could have left the home when you were young. Yeah, with this change here. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'm gonna head out. What's this privileged lady? This is family. These people don't like the fact, yeah, you're privileged and there was a masculine who wanted to change something for you. Told you. This could be a brother or a father figure or something like that. I will. This could be like a brother who wanted you to feel like you wasn't important. Yeah. Or this is a masculine you have a child with. Baby daddy. And they know that you're privileged. There's 12-12 here. So there's 3 12s here. 3-3-3 could be significant. Mind, body, and spirit. Soul, whatever you subscribe to. Somebody seen that you were leveling out. You were leaving them behind. So it's like, I have to do everything and anything in my power. This could have been somebody who was teaming up with family. If this wasn't like your family, or you could have a family, whoever this is. So somebody was trying to trick you out of receiving some type of opportunity or opportunities or any type of help or assistance from anyone. So they kept doing death magic, chaos magic, sacrifices, rituals, cups here, jar spells. This is giving me like jar spells and shit. But it's like you defeated whoever this was. Because you know this motherfucker's a fake ass piece of shit. And there go the thought. Thinking that they could change something for you. But you get the download with the dominance here before this motherfucker could even make a move or get dressed or start to play the part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They could be attacking your inner child. Maybe. Chaba. What is this? We're going to clarify 2 of these and we're going. I'm going to go take me a nice shower and go relax my soul. Yeah. Yeah, world card, double world card. You done clean some shit up, especially with this retrograde. Somebody is sad. Okay, somebody's sad. They're angry. I told you somebody is pissed off because you're single and you're staying gone. You ghosting. They can't find you. So remember how I said something about social media? I'm not on there. And things, you're starting to attract things. Let's go. Let me cut it. The sun is starting to shine. Yeah. Abundance is your birthright. When I tell you, you are coming off the top. This person is pissed off. Look, there go the chaos. I told you. Twice. With that snake. Oh my God. This is somebody, this is a love interest. It ain't no love interest. This is somebody who you were supposed to be dating though. Or you dated. Yep, keeping a lot of fucking nasty little secrets. This could be a woman that was trying to delay you from stepping into the limelight. So this could have been somebody who was even like catfishing, acting like a woman but they're a man, or acting like a man but they're a woman. And we said it. I said all of that to say that. So this could be somebody who, look, this shit is crazy. Somebody tried to snake you that you were dating. It says, being one open to love, seeing someone specific, going on more dates, feeling good and flirting. Time of healing, shedding of old skin, secret knowledge, and jealous and envy. Yeah. Different experiences, heavy burdens, test your boundaries. Oh, you saw the light. Okay. Test your strength. Unpredictable events and opposing forces. This shit is crazy. So somebody's in the fives right now because they try to end you and only ended themselves. Somebody could be eating Chipotle. Yeah, you're happy. Well, they were happy about doing this. Somebody could even been keeping a secret from you and thinking that your head was just in the clouds or something. Yeah. But you knew the whole time. You could have called them on their shit and they were just shocked. Or maybe you even said something that applied to everything that they were trying to do. They probably couldn't believe it. Yeah, you could have seen something in your dreams and wrote something down online. You could even shown somebody something online. Yeah, relocating. You could have even shown somebody something learning. Yeah. You could have even shown somebody something online and they were sitting there like acting like they never seen it before, but the whole time you're watching this person like speak to themselves like their mouth is moving, like it's like they're saying like, oh my God, I cannot believe this person knows what, like what's the odds that this person shows me this and this is what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of like spook someone. Dreamer, you need to leave him alone. Once you said he's married, you should have cut left anyway. That's your baby daddy. Oh, 929.92. Oh, those are dope ass numbers, Lisa. Wow. So he a Libra. Oh, wow. Oh my God. You could have just been bored with the contract. Let me hurry up. Clean up. And we got this, I think yesterday, or we've been getting this a couple of days now. Well, continue to clean up and protect your peace at all costs. What's this trickster pile? Bitch, I cannot. That was the first card. I should have just put it there, but I was like, you know what? I didn't even shuffle and I didn't even cut it. Yo, it says inevitable end, big transformation, shedding required, dead end. There go my nose. This for y'all peoples here, this trickster. I told you they just ended everything for themselves. Either they was going to try to come and offer you something or they offered you up with this Ace of Pentacles. They could have paid somebody to make sure they ended all of your opportunities. With this Five of Wands, put you in competition, always have you in some type of chaos or drama, consistently fighting and going through battles and the hurdles and strives, like with this Hangman, sacrificing and not letting go, like always having to change your perspective, always just upside fucking down, topsy-turvy. Five of Cups, they are in fucking regret. This community of people in the reverse, these family, these people meant you no fucking good. And this is what their outcome is going to be. Fuck out of here. Yeah, because you cleaned house. I'm telling you, you cleaned some shit up and it blocked whoever this masculine is. Masculine or feminine and a masculine energy or what the fuck ever. And I told y'all yesterday that King of Swords rolled the dice. What did I say yesterday? I said, I told you I put clean up here. I put clean up. Okay? I put clean up here yesterday. And I said, wait, let me write. It says somebody's stuck because they needed to clean up. Or whatever you cleaned up, now they're stuck. I said all that fake shit will be revealed once you clear some type of spiritual bondage or binding. I said somebody's in prison because of your path. Somebody's heartbroken because they are caught up with all the... What? I don't know what I wrote. Is that BS? They had to take a risk. Somebody slept with your enemy. Somebody's in prison because of your path. I said they're trying to be a thief. This shit is crazy. But something about clean up. I don't know if you guys cleaned up your life, cleaned up your mindset, started taking accountability with this, you know what I'm saying? Justice card. Stop being hopeless. Stop being fucking emotional with this Queen of Cups. And start walking like, bitch, yeah, I'm that girl. She has arrived. He has arrived. Confirmation. And I said this in the beginning. I heard, fuck you mean? Yeah, I'm that bitch. What you talking about? What happened? What you thought? And remember, I was talking mad shit when I pulled this card. I was like, very important. Very important. Remember, I kept saying that? And I said, better than. I was talking mad shit. Look. They thought they were going to dominate you and you were the better choice. The better one. The more important. Very successful. Superior. Prevailing. Commanding. Overpowering. Controlling. Let's get one of these for y'all. Y'all cleaned up something. I feel like y'all could have just used some of that rainwater, honey. Washed away. You could even went outside. Excuse me. You could even went outside and let the rain just wash you over. Yeah. Somebody's in pain because you cleaned something up on your end. You started sharpening your gifts. Breaking through barriers. Learning some shit. Learning about yourself. Burning up the old you. Killing off the old you. Setting better boundaries. Standing on it. Not allowing people to manipulate you. Saying what you mean and meaning what the fuck you say. And standing on it. Walking in your purpose, walking in your truth. Damn. Dreams keep coming up. This could even be somebody who tried to try you in your dreams. And you had to beat the brakes off this bitch. I be doing that. I be beating people up in the fucking dream state. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get it for everybody that fuck with me today. It's like they were trying to like stop some type of reconciliation And it don't have to be with anybody else. You could have just reconciled with your inner child, because we saw the mending yesterday in these cards. We saw the mending, and we saw the big version and the little version. So I say you could have just reconciled with your inner child, reconcile with your money, reconcile with your faith, okay, reconcile with your yin and your yang, or made some type of balance, or started moving a little bit better as a unit instead of separated. And remember I said it's like devil versus angel, and then you're there, and it's like, no, it's not no devil or angel or there. It's like we are one, we are in sync. And the toxic side is like, you think we're about to let you do anything over here, as well as the angels like, nah, we're gonna come together to make some shit do what it do. We can be separate, but we always are a unit. And maybe that's what you started doing. Stop separating the two and actually aligning with mind, body, and soul and spirit and all that other shit that y'all do. You know, I did the cross, but I'm not doing the cross. It was giving me more so north, south, east, west type energy. So you could have did a ritual, bitch, and didn't even know you was doing rituals. Go back to that ritual short that I did, and then go watch that reading. That shit was crazy. These readings been hitting this week, all of them. You hear me? I don't know what y'all got going on, but when I tell you, they did not see this shit coming. Bitch, bye. They did not see the wheel turning. Okay, I don't even think they saw the wheel. I don't even think they thought you saw the wheel. I feel like they were trying to glamour the shit. Like the wheel was there, but it looked like it was just an open... it was the ocean. You know what it's giving me? Remember in X-Men when the aircraft was there and the dude with the tongue, the lizard thing, remember they were like, it was 142, 42, 24, something like that. So y'all could be seeing, it's a mirroring energy. It was 42, 24. But remember when the aircraft was hovering and they didn't know that they were even there, and then eventually they was like, oh, they're already inside. But the aircraft kind of just appeared, but it's been there, it was just hovering, but you couldn't see it. So it's like they didn't want you to see the wheel, but you saw it, or they didn't think that you saw or you were there or something. But they weren't seeing that you were there watching the whole time. Yo, I don't know what this is, but let me clarify this and go on about my business. I'm going to go lay down, because they starting to get me mad, and y'all know I don't like to get mad. And then I'm tired too, so I can't even really like dig in how I want to. There go that wheel. So something is turning in your favor. There has been a shift. Some type of universal law has been restored. These bitches are mad. When I tell you they fucking mad, when I tell you they are mad because you are burning them a fucking flame, it's like even if these bitches even try to come in your space, they getting burnt up. You notice how nobody can get to the sun? Nobody can. They said that the sun, if we are a billion miles away and we could feel it like that, just imagine. You can't get close to it. You can't get close to it. So this is somebody who can no longer even come over where you are. It's giving me like a repellent. Like they don't even want to be, like anytime they even think about you or your name is brought up, it's like they get a stank face, like a sour taste. I don't know, did y'all jar these bitches up or something? Oh my God. And then look, I told you, they could have tried to do this to you. And I'm telling you, like all the jars are breaking. When I tell you the energy is so thick, It's like you just killing niggas and without even doing anything. It's giving me Gene. I don't know what all this X-Men shit. Maybe you don't. I mean, you must have tapped into some like galactic shit or something. Like, it's giving me that thing with Jean when they were like, Jean, no, and she was like, remember she blew up the dude with the her boyfriend. She was just like, and niggas was just like Ash. It wasn't. It was drastic, to say the least. Y'all remember that X-Men movie? I remember something about fire and water. And I told y'all before in a couple of readings, I said, you ever tried pouring hot water on ice or putting ice in hot water? It gives off like a gas. It gives off like a steam, or, you know? When I tell you burning these bitches up, burning these niggas up, like it's like we at a barbecue. And remember, I came in here. Was it yesterday I came in here and I said fixing like we cooking? Was that the reading yesterday where I said fixing like we cooking? Somebody's disappointed. Because somebody could have got away with this twice or did this to 2 other people. But when it came to you, something cannot hold. They can't hold the charge. It's like trying to hold water in your hand. You can't, bitch. It's going to slip right through. Yeah. It's going to slip right through. Somebody's bored and sad because this some type of contract got renewed for you. Look, a contract was renewed. I'm telling you, you have forces that was like by hook or by fucking crook. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to go up there and collect your fucking award, and a bitch ain't going to say nothing. The room going to be quiet until we say, now it's time for applause. You understand? Crickets. Niggas ain't gonna have nothing to say. They're gonna have to watch you eat. They're gonna have to watch you be loved on. They're gonna have to watch you get this money. Okay? They're gonna have to watch you. I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't know if this is a Libra. I don't know if you're a Libra. You could be a Aquarius, Pisces energy. And with that 12, Pisces, Neptunian energy. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers wanted to play you like a fucking fiddle. They wanted to keep you in some type of fantasy or something. Or some type of illusion, or throw it up a veil, or, you know what I'm saying? Just have you wigging out and shit. Just have you out here like, did I just see that shit? Not knowing you had fucking strong. You know how some other people, they real scary. But you be on your shit like, did I just see a fucking fairy? Oh, shit. You be soup. Other motherfuckers be like, oh, my God. They turning on every fucking light. What was that noise? Oh, my God. I'm losing my mind. But you ain't no scary ass bitch. Yeah, you could have seen the alien. You could be an alien, bitch. It's like somebody thought they were going to break down your walls and you ended up breaking down theirs. This is like Stranger Things. Remember when he was getting up all up in people's head? And then they had to tell what's her name, 11, like, if he's in your head, that mean you're in his. Why not go back and tap in with that nigga and where he started. I'm telling you, this is like a Uno reverse. This is like calling somebody's bluff. And they thought you were playing like, okay. It's like, that bitch talking shit. She don't know what she talking about. He don't know what he's talking about. And the whole time, you been reading that nigga file the whole time. And every time that nigga talking shit to you, his book was in front of you the whole time. And you were just like, oh, they talking shit and you on page 10. And you're like, okay. And then you on to the next one like, oh, okay. And they're just probably sitting there thinking you fucking around and shit, bullshit. And then the whole time, you reading this nigga's whole background. So they thought they were getting into your mind, not knowing that you just basically opened a portal, opened a link, and welcomed me in. So the whole time they thought they were doing something to you, it was only being done to them. Because they didn't see you there the whole time. They didn't see you there the whole time. Look, hidden. I'm trying to tell you. What y'all got going on, collective? What kind of powers y'all got? I wish I had my galactic deck in here because I would have really tapped in with it. Let's see what's coming out for y'all. I love this. This is the type of shit I like. This is some online shit. So this could be somebody who could have hacked into your hacked into your shit. You could have seen them hack into your shit. You knew you didn't really have nothing really important like that, so you allowed them to live. But the whole time you was running through their shit because it's an open door. If you open one door, that means when you open your door, I can go through and you can come through mine, right? Remember I said it's a mirroring? So I don't know if this is somebody who thought they had you figured out, bitch. But they were just looking at themselves in the mirror. Oh my God. It's like a motherfucker coming thinking that they're going through your emails, they're running through your contacts, and they running through your shit and you running through their shit, and the only difference is they're trying to look for information on who you coming in connection with, and you done fucking transferred all their money to your account. Type shit. Yeah. You got somebody in their head. Somebody thought they were gonna outthink you. And you was like, bitch, I do this shit for fun. It says, thinking twice on a decision. Preoccupied with one's thoughts. Self-reflecting. And being analytical and logical. Somebody didn't think something through. Somebody was definitely moving out of their emotion. Or they wanted you to be moving out of yours. And you were like, I do this shit for fun. I'm telling you, somebody really thought they knew you. And little did they know. You were just mirroring their shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you had already set the boundary. You had already drew the line. Oh my God. This is giving me like a setup. This is like somebody trying to set you up. They think they know what time you come home. They done been scouting you and watching you for hours, days, and weeks. Little do they know that you peeped them weeks ago. You peeped them weeks ago, watching you, stalking you, following you, doing everything and anything, and you said nothing. You have been moving your stuff out little by little, okay? Very small increments, but, you know, Especially if you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing one of those bags. You know how TikTok had those bags where you can roll up your shit real nice and place them, and you could fit so much stuff in that little bag, and it looked like a regular little bag. But when you open that bitch up, it's like a galore of things. So you could have been moving out your stuff little by little, and somebody else could have been, you know, like say how the maintenance guys, not even maintenance, but the construction dudes were here. They were setting up shop in your place, and you were moving out. Okay? So you could have like a front door, back door type energy, or you have multiple ways to maneuver to get out of your place. And they thought they was gonna run down on you, catch you slipping or something. And when they came in there, them niggas was waiting for whoever this was. They had the whole thing laid out, all the different knives, the max. Somebody name could be Max. The axe, the machete, you know what I'm saying? The knuckles, like they had it all ready. The towel, cause they was gonna bath the nigga. Like it was a whole setup. It was like a whole place. So somebody thought they was gonna run down on you. Just an example. And the whole time, you know what this is giving me? This is like somebody who been thinking that they was talking to a little kid the whole time, but they was talking to the feds or something. Or they was gonna go meet up and link up with a kid, and then when they get there, it's like, what's up, motherfucker? You going to jail tonight? You know what I'm saying? This is the energy. And you might have been playing the part with this Queen of Cups. You could be hella fucking psychic, yo. You can tap in with what you could be a shaman. It's giving me shaman. Santeria. Real shamanic. And look. You already been ordained. Sworn in. But because people don't see you a certain way, or they have some type of misconception, or they feel like they can just because. Now they're being delayed. Being denied. I'm telling you, somebody did not use this retrograde wisely. They didn't. I don't know, somebody needed to look at themselves, tap in with their inner child, work on that shit. They were so busy worrying about you. They abandoned their own self. And I feel like, remember we got the deadline yesterday? I don't know if it was the deadline yesterday. But look, last card that was standing, yes. I don't know if they did a deadline yesterday or there was a deadline. But remember it said it was a deadline with reaching out or something like that? Yeah, look. I told you. Danger approaching. What'd I say? Help. Destiny. You already on your path. Somebody was too fucking distracted with you instead of figuring out their own shit. You hear it? You hear it? You hear that? Tell me you hear that. Do anybody hear this? Child. Okay, thank you. Very rare. You don't think like everybody else. You think way, 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 way outside the box. Your shit is beyond service level. Your thinking is beyond this universe. Okay? And you might not come off like this intellectual person, or, you know what I'm saying, seem like somebody who's smart. You could be even ditzy and giddy. And remember how I was joking and laughing earlier, and I was just like, you know, all of that. So somebody could have really prejudged you and fucked around and found out. I heard do-do-do-do-do. 45, 47. Bitch, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to bed. Look, told you. Fucked around and found out. Do. 45, 47. Look, somebody made a deal that they cannot get out of. So somebody got to pay the devil up, because if they try to offer you up, how they going to pay whoever this is? Because you coming into this sudden wealth and this privileged lady. Nine of Wands is in the reverse. You are not hopeless, helpless. It was pure protection, honey. The council was like, baby, just take a seat over here. We'll be with you in 1 second. We got some shit to clean up over here. Roll the dice if you want to. And they did, bitch. They was like, yes, they did. Roll the dice if you want to. Roll the dice if you want to. Go ahead. Do it. And you know what's so interesting? Me and my mother was going to go to the casino last night. We was going to go to the casino last night. And it started damn pouring out. I'm telling you, somebody wanted to alienate you from reconciling with whatever this is. Whether it's within self, a soulmate, a twin flame, anything. Money, just a good life, your abundance, your birthright, whatever it may be. Just a sound mind. Okay? Positive vibes. Ooh. I would hate to be in whoever this is shoes. You better get away from these people. 45, 47. These motherfuckers could be older too. 45, 47. They should know better. They should know better. Look at this motherfucker trying to fix this cup. Bitch, you can't fix that cup. That shit is broke. Look. Broke. Somebody can't fix something. And it's like you have to, you know how they be like, no, I don't want partial this, and you cannot give me anything else to substitute what the agreement was. It was 150K. You can't give me 100K and then give me some Gucci bags and some loafers and a car, bitch. I don't want it. Where's my money at? I'm gonna need that other 50K cash. Okay, tax-free, bitch, in hundreds. Yeah, run it. I don't care. I don't care. Please don't let me have to play target practice with your ass, because I'm not gonna miss. Your spirit team said, come on, baby. Come on in. Yes, we're gonna help you. Don't worry. You just sit right here. Take a seat. We'll be with you in 1 second. We'll be with you in 1 second. And they were preparing the stand. They were preparing the awards. They were preparing everything. And the whole time they busting ass in the back skirts with the unseen. And here come your contract. I heard, isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? So this could be a father figure doing this, because Lionel Richie, I think it's Lionel Richie, he made up that song when his daughter was born in the hospital, just looking at her. So this is somebody who thought they was going to play with you. And your father, your ancestors, your peoples, your gods, whoever this was, your people, them from the Star Family, Galactic Federation was like, bet, beat. Why you all in my lane? Yeah. Yep. It's giving Tweety Bird, bitch. It's giving Bugs Bunny. Beat. It's giving that dude, Roadrunner. Yeah. Beat. What's up, Doc? Yeah. Probably want to crack a bitch. Like, what the fuck is going on? Somebody can't fix something. They in the hangman. These people are devastated. They could be taking mad losses. People could be dying around them. It's giving karma. It's giving karma. And it's so funny because say like this is a couple, right? This is a couple. They're raising their kids to be tyrants, disrespectful, don't have to abide by any rules and regulations. Okay? They got these kids homeschooled. They have just no manners, raising them like savages. They're only in-house. So now they haven't experienced the world. They don't know how to be fucking social. This is like caveman type shit, but in-house. They feel like they can disrespect the grandparents. This is giving me that whole blue face and the little girl who was telling the grandmother, like, I hate you. You know what I'm saying? And then the mother thinking like, oh, it's all funny and shit. It's all cute. But then when her mother come around, she do the same thing, if not even harm her. And now it's like, but it was like, what was good for the gander ain't good for the goose, or whatever that saying is. You see what I'm saying? So the disrespect was obliged when it was towards somebody else's mother or grandmother or whatever. But now when it's being done, it's like now the shoe is on the other foot. You fucking appalled. You're startled. You're taken aback, bitch. But it's way more extreme than when it was being bestowed upon the other party. You know? It's like, bitch, you got the audacity to be mad because you getting your ass bust, but it was okay when, you know what I'm saying, it was being done to you. Bitch. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? And it's like, damn, how could I had really birthed something that turned around and harmed someone I love so much? Type energy. So whatever this community is, this could be family, bitch. This could be family who was gunning for you real bad. This could have been a baby daddy. They could have been their family, baby mother, their family. But they could have been antagonizing you, destroying you. I mean, all ends. They could have just been working on every area of your life. And it was like, oh yeah. I mean, making a mockery, making a joke. And now that shit is backfiring, is being bestowed on them, and everybody's appalled. Everybody's shocked. Everybody's sad. They're so fucking devastated. You know, they're looking to be coddled, and they're looking for sympathy, and it's like, bitch, I have none. 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 So now, when you were struggling, or whatever the case may be, it was all hee-hee, kikis, and all of that. But now that you getting these blessings, they are going through devastation and destruction. And I mean one after the other. One after the other. One after the other. It's like they can't fix something. Maybe they're so used to fucking with people, and then, or maybe this person was the type of person who throw the rock and then came in like the savior. But it's like, no, bitch, you can't do this time. You know, this is all you're doing. Too busy watching somebody else shit instead of tending to their own shit. Yeah. I'm just pulling the cards. So you coming up on a bad, when I tell you this is a major level up, major upgrade. And these niggas, I would not want to be over on that side of town. Your angel's like, it's time we fed the fuck up. We ride at dawn, bitch. Yeah, you learning to pick your poison. Pick better partners. Okay? You learning about individuals. Stop looking at the outside and start feeling the energy you get off of these motherfuckers. Look, no more dating toxic motherfuckers or entertaining anything of a lower vibration. If you're not trying to be on the up and healing and building and growing and trying to make some shit happen for the generations and generations that's gonna come and clear out some shit with the lineage, bitch, I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you. And it's all right. Let's clarify, y'all, and I'm out. I'm leaving. Yo, this is crazy work. Sucks to be them, right? Coldness. Crazy work. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pink diamond. Somebody try to hide you too. Hide the fact that you are a rare gem. Told you, they tried to hide you. And act like they were the only one who had the key to your success. Like, bitch, who told you that? I know you fucking lying. Yeah. Try to keep you local, try to keep you bound. This could be the type of person who didn't want you to explore. They try to, you know, especially if they were financially helping you or whatever the case may be. If this is like a partner, they didn't want you to go out of town. They made it difficult, made it hard, you know? This could even be somebody who knew you had plans or you had to go do certain things, and then by the time down to the hour, they flake on you. And you started looking at them and seeing them like, oh, okay. I see what you trying to do. I see you trying to make this shit a business to... You made a business just to fuck with me. That... I was your client. Unbeknownst to me. So, you made a whole position just to fuck with me. That was your job. Okay. You gave yourself that job. Okay. Okay, cool. I heard do 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 do. Isn't she lovely, baby? Yeah. Y'all got a new contract coming in. It's like they just help somebody else see you who was truly for you. That's all. It's like this person don't even know how they really were the catalyst to your evolution. I love this shit. Yeah, look. Somebody out here stressed the fuck out. Because you done cleaned yourself up. You could have been a hot mess. You could have been a drunk. You could have been a weed head, cigarette head, just out here volatile. And I get it. I've been here. I've done it plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? Constantly looping, constantly broke, constantly going through it. And then one day it was just like, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be an adult. You know what I'm saying? I'm an adult now. Let's start adulting. And somebody try to really hold your past up as if that was your resume for the rest of your life. Like, okay, but remember when you were doing this? Okay, but bitch, let's talk about this. Oh, but remember when you were like this? Yeah, but okay, I'm like this now. But remember you were like okay, bitch, all right, cool. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Maybe you could stand on it. They can't. Maybe you can take accountability. Maybe you can see your errors of your own ways. Maybe you were hopeless at one time. Maybe you always moved out of your shadow. Always in your feelings. Always feeling like it's me against them. What's this dominance for the collective? So somebody got to give you your flowers, bitch. They crying while they doing it, but they still gotta do it. Put some respect on my name. Yeah. Look at that. You playing, running circles around this bitch. I told you y'all done tapped in with y'all inner child. You could be a real free fucking spirit. You might like to dress in pastel colors. Y'all know I love a good neon, bitch. Let me show y'all a sweater. I done had this shit for, I don't know. I've lived in the other house 7 years, and then I've lived here, 5? And I've had this shit, and I said I'm gonna wear it somewhere. I don't know where yet, but I'm going to wear it somewhere, and I'm going to get me a white wife beater, or maybe a pink one, but it's so colorfully already. I think I just want to keep it like a neutral with some nice white Air Forces, or maybe not even Air Force, like maybe an Air Max or something, you know. I'm about to show you. Hold on. And it looks just like that. No. Look. Isn't that cute? It looks just like this picture. That's why I was like, let me show it to you guys. Isn't that the same thing? Chaba. They not fucking with you. They are not fucking with you. They not fucking with you. And the sweat is cashmere. Yeah. Tap in. What shoe is that missing out of my closet? So this could be somebody who really try to play with y'all collective. Really try to play with y'all. And look, let's read it. It says, it's like the drum roll, grand finale. Let me put my glasses on. I'm gonna stop playing with y'all, messing with y'all. Look at her. Something about a green apple lollipop. Okay, I don't know about them goggles now, but yeah. You're just playful, beautiful. It's like you have two faces. Cause look at her eyes. This is more like regular. And then look at this eye compared to this eye. This eye is bluer than this one. Okay. And remember I said something about left-hand path. And this would be her left hand, and that would be her right hand. So I don't think somebody knew you was capable to tap into both sides, or you were so balanced. All these hidden enemies in this 12th house energy, you've seen all of them, and you're like, y'all bitches are no match, ever. When are y'all gonna realize that? They're realizing it now. Because look at them. Trickster. Death card. Thought they were going to get that. This was right after this card. They're not getting it. It's not happening. Especially with the death card twice. And we've been seeing 1313 since yesterday. Tell me I'm lying. Go back and watch that other reading. It was 13, 13, 13, 13. The cat was 13. And I remember I told y'all that was your galactic people them that came down here. Remember we was laughing because he had the blue tube. And then he had the heart like the prism. And I said something about Sailor Moon. And I say he got his little eye. And you know how them cats be looking at you like, bitch, bust the move. Bust the move. Do something. And remember I said he told this motherfucker either to stop or to go. But either way, the motherfucker got some type of pep in his step to end up like this. Remember we said this? So it's like it's out of my hands. I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's out of my hands. There's nothing I can do. You see how I was looking like, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. We all tried to tell you. You wasn't listening. Remember I kept saying that? Just listen. Okay, it says playfulness. Having more fun in life, which you are. Not taking life too seriously, which you're not. Enjoying the little things in life, which we have. Okay, and careful not to go overboard, which we're not. Like, we're good. I don't know what else y'all need me to do. And then we had the taking off time. No, we're balanced out here. We are very much so balanced. Some type of duality. Because here come this, look. Y'all both, oh my God. I can't make it up. I told you these bitches are saltier than a bag of fucking, I don't even know what, mineral salt. Because you going from single to married. Look, single to in a whole contract. You won. You won the contract that they was trying to steal from you. There was definitely some type of breakthrough. And whoever these people are, they don't have no way out. No way out. This is what they wanted for you. Look, somebody is sadder than a bag of bitches. Look. They are so bad, so sad. Look. Because you getting this good news. You celebrating. Okay? Your marriage. What I said. Look at him. Still trying to manifest something. And look. Being locked out. Yeah. This motherfucking snake tried to snake you out of your manifestation. No ma'am, no ham, no sir. Not today, not never. Okay? And we're out. I think I did pretty good. How do you think? Let me stop. How did I do, guys? Danger approaching. How did I do? Family ties. Escape. Yeah. Somebody don't have no way to escape, no way out. Okay. What else? That's it. What are we closing out with? What are we closing out with? What y'all think? The energy oracle? Should we close out with the energy oracle? What y'all saying in the chat? What y'all saying yes for? What was happening? What did I confirm? Ooh, y'all been writing in the chat. Okay. He called the police as we would give me my... Oh, he took your stuff? Oh my God, Kiwi. Who, them kids? Oh my God, off the farm, right? How can you have a problem reading what you wrote? It be like that. When you be channeling, you just be writing shit. He's an ass, Kiwi. Karma gonna get him. And you'll get better things. Yeah. I'm wishing us all peace and abundance. I know that's right, Dreamer. We don't need those negative motherfuckers. That part. I know I just had to throw a little splash on it. You leave them, you get attacked in the community instead. It's crazy. It's true. Because they go back and tell their peoples like, oh, you did X, Y, and Z because they fucking butt hurt. But they ain't tell them what they did. They didn't tell them how many times you poured in and gave them multiple chances. They didn't tell them that you stuck in there through and through. They didn't tell them that part. It was everything they did to you flipped as if, you know? Yeah. So many people have laughed at me and judged me. Me too, Joey. And mocked me, and it's okay because God going to do great things for me always. God is already doing great things for you, Joey. He's not going to. He's already, well, he is not a he, but you get what I'm saying. I've always tried to be good to everybody, and I always will, regardless. Exactly, and that's what they want. They can't change your character. You know, you always stand firm in your beliefs. You always do the right thing, even when it's hard. Okay? Even when it's hard. You know some shit is fucked up. It's fucked up. There's no going around it. You don't pick which is more fucked up than the other and say, well, I don't care. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like so-and-so, so I'm going to go to his concert even though he was trafficking children and raping women and... Nah. That nigga did that shit. Fuck that nigga. You don't fuck with him no more. I don't care. You're loyal to a motherfucker who's a slime? That's crazy to me. I don't understand. Yeah. Yeah. What happened, Joey? They agreeing with you. Why are you beefing with the people? That's right, user. YG9TL4QI. You got this. You gonna get it too. Congratulations in advance. User is going to finish their degree in 6 more classes. They already have. You just gotta catch up. Oh no, you're gonna be alright. You're gonna get everything you need. And that's the thing, you have 6 more classes to finish because they know once you finish, you're going to be a powerhouse. So if they could deter you in any way, shape, or form, you better stand strong. You better not even fucking sway. You get it. They are, Kiwi. And we the more dominant species. We could have babies. A nigga ain't telling me shit. When you could push a baby out, bitch, then you could talk some shit to me. No way, Heather. You lying, girl. Oh my God. That's terrible. Oh my God. I'm hearing something about the sticks. Where was they at down there? In them pots? It's giving swamp, girl. It's giving swamp. Trailer park type energy. Oof. I'm seeing the swamps. I'm seeing alligators. You know what I'm seeing when Heather said what she said? I'm seeing when that girl from All About the Benjamins, when she came out with that 1 foot and she was like, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And then he just like kind of dropped her. That's what I'm seeing when she said her ex was sleeping with his mom. Crazy work. Let me get one of these and we're done. I hope that was helpful. I know the shit be all over, but it's for who it needs to be for. Let's close out. Something about 9/25. Something significant could be happening on September 25th. Because we've been getting that number for a while. Some of y'all could just love Lionel Richie. I thought he was looking in my window, child. Some of y'all don't see that y'all about to get some flowers. Could be a surprise. I'm telling you, patience is a virtue. I feel like some of y'all just surrendered and was like, look, I am at your mercy. Do as you will. Okay, for my highest and our greatest good. For me and the lineage to heal. To block any type of hex, curse, or bondage off of my bloodline. You hear me? I'm trying to live my best life, and I'm going to need my legacy to be restored ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Word, I'm going to need that birthright now. Okay? Here, today, in this lifetime. This month, preferably, because I got some plans for August. You know what I'm saying? Word. For real. Yeah, I got some plans. I want to, you know what I'm saying? My birthday's in September. I'm trying to make a little something shake. Like, holla at your girl. Holla at your guy. Holla, 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 holla. I'm going to need you to tap me in with that birthright right now. Abundance again. So collective, whoever this trickster is, they are done. And I did a reading where I said death is the I said death is the something, but I took it down. Let's get one to close out for the collective. I call back all my energy purified and cleansed. Call back all your energy purified and cleansed. Call back everyone's energy in my home purified and cleansed. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for just on a drive-by. Thank you for popping in, popping out. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for, you know, just thank you. I hope today's abundant. I hope you receive 100-fold to whatever it is that you pour into the channel. And I hope it's amazing. I hope you get what you're looking for, you know? I hope you find that love, that beautiful car, that bomb-ass house, that, you know? Amazing connection. Just peace within yourself. That banging body, you know? Abundance came again. Oh my God, look. It came 3 times. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. Oh my God, I cannot make this shit up. And then look, sun. Proposal. Look, with the lovers. You don't see this shit coming, or possibly by the next new moon, because you done had some type of upgrade. Yeah, around the next Lion's Gate. Look. You guys are definitely galactic. Star seeds. Look at that. That's giving me the galactic family. Remember I said something about I should go get my galactic deck? Oh my God. Y'all see these cards? The abundance. The new beginning with the sun. You could be having a son. You could even be having like a baby shower or a reveal or something, and you're getting engaged. Look at this shit. Remember I said you're going to get some type of confidence boost. Yeah, look. Y'all see me shuffle this shit. Y'all see me shuffle. I cut it. The abundance came. We were shuffling. The abundance came. And now I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and I was talking and asking you and just pouring into y'all. And look, the freaking abundance came. Yo, y'all gotta tap me in. Tap your girl in. Hardship is over. Because I feel like you guys are on a different timeline. You have came into union with your yin and yang. Whether that's somebody external to you or if it's just internally. And now you can attract and you're radiating the energy that you desire. Okay? No longer out of desperation. No longer out of fucking convenience. No longer out of survival. This is pure, genuine growth, healing, and understanding or overstanding. Okay? I love this for y'all. Patience is a virtue. Something about a glass. You could even been in therapy. Okay? Child. Or just being more like flowy, fluidity, going with the flow. Yo, I love this. This is so beautiful, guys. These readings have been hitting, have they not? Yeah, you getting your flowers. It's time. And didn't I say some of y'all could be getting flowers? Y'all could even be like wedding shopping or putting on an event for a birthday party. And, you know, you guys could be event planners. And you're going to meet someone at an event. Told you at an event. And didn't I say something yesterday about the pumpkin? And they were riding, and then the shit just turned back into a pumpkin. The two horsemen were actually mice. Remember I said this? Oh my God. Y'all definitely getting the keys on what it is you need to be doing at this time. Let me read abundance. It's number 1. So there go that new start. Let me read what it said, even though it's already self-explanatory, but they have the book for a reason, and I don't read the book, so let's just read it. Give it a little bit more sauce. You know what I'm saying? And it is number 1, and there go to 8. So they definitely was trying to hide your abundance from you, child. Hide your birthright. It says, lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. The abundance card means what it says, so attracting it is fabulous. It is a card of luck, and if it's drawn, you should make a wish immediately. Okay? Socially, you are about to have a ball with satisfying pats on the backs for jobs well done. And didn't yesterday I pat myself on the back? I'm trying to tell you. This period is excellent for communication, and today is Venus Day. Not Venus Day, excuse me. What the hell? So something could be significant about Friday. But today is Mercury Day for this communication. This period is excellent for communication and climbing the career or financial ladder, while luck will increase your wealth. You could find you are in the right place at the right time for meeting beneficial personal or business connections. So you must stay alert to any outstanding opportunities this time will bring. I absolutely love it. And we saw the sudden wealth with the Queen of Cups. So people are loving you right now. Okay, you are very privileged. You could be giving off a beautiful aura. Because yesterday when I went to the supermarket, people were looking at me like crazy. And I'm like, I had on regular shit, like, okay. I mean, everybody was looking at me, and my mom was like, what happened? I was like, I don't know. I'm like, is something on my face? And she was like, no. I was like, okay. It was strange. And from I got out the car till I walked in the supermarket, everybody was just like looking. The man, I asked him one question. He said, we don't normally do this, but here you go. And he gave us the stuff, and he let my baby put his name on it. You know what I'm saying? So you could just be getting shit done, you know? It says for the personal relationship, reunions loom, and we saw the reconnection. It says reunions loom large, along with lots of family celebrations such as engagements, marriages, and special birthdays or events to look forward to. Long distance communication could see more new friendships forming with people from all walks of life. You seem to be more charismatic and popular than ever, which could mean you are having the time of your life. Come through. When it comes to career or money, it says travel is highly likely at this time of change. Don't sweep things under the rug. If you are challenged, as personal growth is what the card is all about, you may soon be reaching for the stars, as it is this highly creative time. Didn't I tell you about your star family with the lion, the galactic beings, the star seeds? Okay, and you could find yourself in the limelight, as fame is not uncommon in this period, and we in that Leo energy. Expansion and growth are really what it's all about, along with lots of good luck. Helping others who are less fortunate than yourself could see your dreams come true. And remember, some of y'all could be on the cusper, okay? Because I think Lion's Gate, but you know, the lion, Leo's is around the corner, like tomorrow or something like that. It says Serena's power tip. Arrange pictures of 7 people you admire, such as family members or celebrities, on a flat surface. Then place a picture of your head in the middle. This great practice will enhance networking and builds good fortune and luck. That is what's up. And we pulled all those extra cards to you know, to confirm that's what was happening for you. Wow. This is so beautiful, guys. I hope y'all eating up all this abundance. I hope y'all eating up this whole message. Make sure y'all share it. If y'all can't do anything else for me, share the video, okay? I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. I pray that you guys, this was helpful for you guys. Remember, you make your own decisions at the end of the day. These messages are just for confirmation. You should already know in your spirit and your heart if this is for you. But I would claim this shit. Abundance, you seen this shit come out 3 times. Who don't want a little bit of extra abundance? You know what I'm saying? Whether mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. I'll take it. Okay? For real. And it's so funny because me and my mom were talking about a time when I was singing. She was like, when you sang back in elementary school, everybody was crying. We were all crying. And I said, you know what's so interesting? Because that wasn't supposed to be my part. I didn't even want it. This girl, Kamisha, she was supposed to sing it. And I was like, and then I don't know what happened. And Miss Williams, so these names could be significant. She was like, Kalina, you're up. Kamisha, go sit your ass down. And I was like, I don't want to do it. Because I had to sing solo with this boy. Not solo, but you know. And I was just like, well, solo, yeah. And I was like, I don't want to do it. And bitch, I got a standing ovation, 5th grade graduation. And everybody was like, you should be singing. And I don't know what happened with it, but just because you don't want it, that don't mean it ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Tap in. I love y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. I will try to come back. Your girl's tired and she's hungry. And what I want, I really can't eat it. I can't eat salt, so I'm on a strict diet now. They're just taking everything away from me. But bitch, I'm about to get some abundance, so it's all right. Tap in, toodles. I love y'all. Later.